2023 and 2024 will be the years of huge movies and some highly anticipated sequels. With numerous movies being announced each day, the future of movies is looking bright. So, join us as we uncover some of the best upcoming movies for the next 2 years. And keep in mind, this is just a small portion of what the future holds. Number 10. Godzilla vs. Kong 2. After Godzilla vs. Kong was released in 2021, it quickly caught the interest of sci-fi fans. On March 15, 2024, the two greatest kaiju of all time will be back for round 2 in this sequel. Even though in the first movies, Godzilla and Kong were enemies, this time around, it appears that the two will be allies and work together to fight a greater evil or a colossal, undiscovered threat hidden within our world. There is still a lot we don't know about this movie, but the most thrilling part is that it is happening at last. The huge fame this movie received only made fans request more and more from this franchise, and if things go according to plan, it may look like we would receive at least a few more installments in the Godzilla vs. Kong franchise. Number 9. Avatar 3. After more than a decade after the first Avatar movie was released, plans for sequels quickly emerged, with the first one just released in theaters. Before the second sequel even began filming, plans for future sequels were already made, with the third movie being planned for 2024. In the future, we do expect to see a total of 5 Avatar movies in the franchise, with the fourth one released in 2026, and the fifth and potentially final one in 2028. We know this may seem like a long time waiting for a movie, but it means that every 2 years there will be a new Avatar movie. The first one was a mega hit and continued to be a fan favorite for years. Although it premiered in 2010, many still consider Avatar to be one of the best movies ever made, and we have to see if the sequels will live up to that fame. Number 8. Dungeons and Dragons. Based on the tabletop role-playing game, Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves will take us into this magical world where a thief and a band of unlikely adventurers go on an epic quest to retrieve a long-lost relic. Starring Chris Pine, Sophia Lillis, Hugh Grant, and many more, this movie will take us into the world of Dungeons & Dragons and will allow us to explore the role-playing game from another perspective. This movie has been highly anticipated by Dungeons & Dragons fans, and they will be able to watch it on March 31st, 2023. This iconic role-playing game has been around for years, and even though there have been movies about it, this one will show a completely different story and explore the world beyond the game. Number 7. John Wick, Chapter 4. Yes, the John Wick saga continues, and this time around, Wick is as ready for revenge as he'll ever be. This will be the 4th installment in the franchise, and there have already been rumors that a 5th one will follow as well. In this movie, Wick will go against the High Table, seeking the most powerful players in the underworld. The movie's premiere date is on March 24th, 2023, and it guarantees that we will see the legendary hitman in a bunch of fight scenes fighting for what he believes in and taking down the High Table once and for all. This movie has been highly anticipated since the 3rd sequel was released, and in just a few months, we'll be able to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. But no, we'll be able to see Wick on the big screen again, followed by a 5th chapter soon after, hopefully.
How you doing, John? You look as bad as I feel.
Number 6. Creed 3. On March 3rd, 2023, we will step into the boxing ring once again with Adonis Creed. His thriving boxing career has never been better, but his life changes as a childhood friend appears and wants his shot in the ring. Michael B. Jordan reprises his role as Creed, but this time around, he also acts as the director of the movie. Joined by Tessa Thompson as Bianca and Jonathan Majors as Damien, his childhood friend, this movie is set to bring us more fights and more action than ever. Creed will have to put his future on the line to battle Damien, a fighter with nothing to lose, in order to settle the score. Number 5. The Equalizer 3. Yes, 2023 is the year of sequels, and another sequel that will arrive in 2023 is The Equalizer 3. Denzel Washington will step again into his vigilante role, and it has been confirmed that Dakota Fanning will be in the movie, although there hasn't been any confirmation as to which role she will play. The movie will be on the big screen on September 1st, 2023, and it will likely show us another story in which Washington will be forced to act as the equalizer and bring justice and revenge to those who need it. Currently, the plot of the movie is still being kept a secret, but we believe that we'll be able to hear more about it soon. Number 4. Joker, Folie à Deux. The widely successful take on the iconic Batman villain, the Joker, has already earned Joaquin Phoenix an Oscar for Best Actor. It has already been a few years since the movie was released, but the movie has received a ton of excellent reviews, and it was only a matter of time before a sequel was released. A while ago, we received a teaser for this movie titled Joker, Folie à Deux, and in this teaser, we saw that Phoenix will be returning to reprise his legendary role, and this time, Lady Gaga will join him on the big screen, where she will portray his love interest, Harley Quinn. In the teaser, we also saw that the release date for this movie is set for October 4th, 2024, and it is reportedly going to be a musical. Number 3. Mission Impossible 7 and 8. After the mega-hit sequel of Top Gun that was released this year, Tom Cruise is returning for yet another sequel, but this time in his Mission Impossible franchise. In fact, he is returning for at least 2 more sequels. The 7th sequel of this franchise has been named Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, and we assume that the 8th sequel will carry the name Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2. Cruise's role will once again be doing some death-defying stunts in these sequels, and it has been announced that the 2 movies have been filmed back-to-back and will be released in the next 2 years. To be more specific, the first part, or the 7th sequel, is set to release on July 14th, 2023, while the second part is set to release on June 28th, 2024. Number 2. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Once again, Harrison Ford steps in as Indiana Jones in the 5th installment of the franchise. Harrison Ford has been playing this character for over 3 decades, and he plans on continuing despite being 80 years old. This movie is set to release on June 30th, 2023, and the movie has already finished production. Although the movie has been originally planned for 2019, it went through multiple delays, and we believe that this 2023 release date will be the final one. After years without a single Indiana Jones movie, we are more than ready to see Ford with his hat on and the whip in his hands as he takes us back into this world of the unknown and allows us to ride along with the incredible adventure that this movie has prepared for us. Number 1. The Expendables 4. The Expendables crew is back! And this time, Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham, and Dolph Lundgren are joined by many new faces, such as rapper 50 Cent, Megan Fox, and Iko Uwais as the villain of this movie. This action movie has been long awaited by fans, even though its 3rd installment wasn't the huge hit everyone expected it to be. However, after multiple problems and delays, the movie has been greenlit and the filming has officially been wrapped. Currently, the movie has a post-production status and is set to smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Oh no, in all seriousness, the 4th installment is set to premiere on September 22nd, 2023. Although we don't know the actual plot of the movie, we do know that this would be the final movie of the franchise, at least the last one with Stallone in it. Check out this video next!